Hello BookTube, Sarah here and welcome to my channel. Today I'm coming to you with a new and used book haul for July of 2018. This is part 1. As you guys know, I tend to do 2 book hauls every month, so that's why we have a part 1 and a part 2. So I know it's very early in July, but these are all the books that I bought since my last book haul. I have a whole bunch of ebooks, guys. I bought a lot of ebooks in the last few weeks. I blame Shannyn over her channel for some of these. I will leave a link to her channel in the description box below because, well, I'll talk about them when I get to them. But I've bought a lot of books this week, or in the last couple weeks. Not all of them were on sale. I just kind of was in the mood to buy some books, so I decided to treat myself essentially. So the first one I bought was Fade to Black by Heather Graham, which is Krewe of Hunters book number 24. I do listen to these on audio, but I did buy a copy of the ebook because then it makes the audiobook a little bit cheaper. Even though I do have credits, I do have a subscription with Audible, I only get 1 credit every month, and you know, sometimes I still like, if I can get the audiobook cheaper, I will. So again, I don't know a lot about all of these because I've bought a bunch of them. And this is 24 in the series, so it's another one in the Krewe of Hunters. I'm looking forward to it. The next 2 books are both by the same author, and they're both for part of the same series. The first one is called The Grand Reopening of the Dandelion Cafe by Jenny Oliver, and it's book number 1 in the Cherry Pie Island series. And the second book is called The Vintage Ice Cream Van Road Trip by Jenny Oliver, book number 2 in the same series. The covers jumped out at me. I saw these on my library website, and I decided to pick them up from Amazon. And they just looked really, really cute, very summery, very beachy reads, and, you know, I just thought that they would be a lot of fun, so I thought I'd give them a try. The next one I bought is The Rumor by Elin Hilderbrand. I know a lot of people are familiar with this author. She writes great women's fiction, or chick lit if you want to call it that. Another great summer beach read. I thought, why not? The next one, this one I heard about from Ash over at Ash Hearts Books, and I had this one on my wish list. I can't remember if it dropped in price or not, but I decided to pick it up, and it's called The Highwayman, and it's by Kerrigan, Byrne. It's book number 1 in the Victorian Rebels series, and it is obviously a historical romance novel. It looks really, really great, and yeah, she talked about it, and she was raving about how great it was. I thought, all right, I'm definitely going to add it to my TBR and pick up a copy. I will also leave a link to Ash's channel in the description box below. If you like romance, she also talks about romance quite a bit. The next one I got is Back to You by Dane, book number 3 in the Hurley Boys series. This book has been, I think this was the oldest book on my wish list. And I think I was kind of just going through my wish list on Amazon and looking at stuff and cleaning it up and deleting things and stuff. And I saw this one and I thought, it's been sitting there for probably a couple years. Just buy it. It is 3rd in the series, so if I decide to go ahead and read it, I'm obviously going to have to go back and read book number 1 first. But I've heard a lot of great things about this book in this series, so I decided to pick it up. The next one is The Heart of Christmas by Brenda Novak, book number 7 in the Whiskey Creek series. I have a couple books in this series. I came across this one on Amazon. I decided to pick it up. I really enjoy Brenda Novak's writing. Again, I have some already in this series, so I thought, why not? The next 3 books are all ones that I blame Shannyn for over on her channel. She talked in one of her videos, I believe it might have been, she was doing a book haul, and she talked about how she found on Amazon. Now, you can go on Amazon and you can find the free books, but I guess that at one time she was looking for, and she thought the book was free, but it actually wasn't, and then Amazon gave her this link to where all the actual free books are. I will leave that link in the description box below as well. And I may have had a bit of fun. I was really good about this, guys. I only bought 3. Bought is, you know, they were free. So these are probably all indie authors. I'm excited about giving them a try. They all looked really good. The covers jumped out at me. So the first one is called Sunset Thunder by Shannyn, or maybe Shannyn Lee. It's book number 1 in the Caliendo Resort series. Looks really, really great. Very summery. For free, why not? The next one is Cora's Heart by Rachael Herron, book number 4 in the Cypress Hollow Yarn series. Rachael Herron is an author I've read before. I've had some of my viewers actually mention this series to me, and I've never picked them up. So number 4 was free. I thought, why not? It takes place in and around a knitting store, and if you guys know me and have been watching my channel, you know as much as I'm an avid reader, I'm also an avid knitter. Very much looking forward to this one. And the last one is Sweet Home Alaska by Rebecca Thomas, book number 1 in the Alaskan Hero series. I seem to have a thing lately with Alaska. I don't know what it is, but I'm kind of drawn to these books. So when I saw this one for free, I thought, why not? And I went ahead and picked it up. And the last book is The Backup Plan by Sherryl Woods, book number 1 in the Charleston Trilogy. I saw this one, I think it might have been on sale. I'm pretty sure it was on, it was a Kindle Daily deal. So I decided to pick it up. Sherryl Woods is a favorite author of mine, and this is one of her series that I haven't looked at yet. So, on to my used book haul. Today, Saturday, the day that I'm actually filming this, I went to my local Value Village because I needed to get some more summer tops for work, like work-appropriate summer tops. Of course, I can't not look at the books. Of course, it's buy 4, get 1 free. Of course, I bought 8 and got 2 free. So I've got 10 books here. Not too sure what all these are about, but I kind of picked and choose. They had, the Value Village that I'd gone to is up by my mom's house. And I hadn't been to this one in 6 or 8 months, I don't think. Excuse me, sorry. In like 6 or 8 months. They have a huge selection of Harlequins. So I think I'm going to have to go back maybe even tomorrow and pick some more up. So yeah, because I have a problem. So the first one I got is a Harlequin Temptation. It is from July of 2004. And it's called Every Step You Take by Liz Jarrett. Very summery looking cover. That one looked so good. Sorry about the shirt. The next one is a Harlequin Special Edition. This is from July of 2016. And it is The BFF Bride by Allison Lee. That one looks really cute. It is part of the Return to Double C Ranch series. Again, almost in perfect condition. The next one is an older super romance novel. This is The Right Woman by Linda Warren. This is part of the Twins series, and this is from August of 2004. So there we go. There's that one. This is an older special edition. So this one, right, these are the, back when they were still put out by Silhouette. This is a Silhouette special edition, and this is from January of 1991. You guys know I love looking for the older ones. This is The Last Good Man Alive by Myrna Tempt. Looks really cute. A couple little puppy doggies on the cover there too. This one should be good. Sorry, I'm trying to looking for a place to put these. This next one I was really happy to find. It is a Harlequin flip side. I don't know why somebody did this. They scratched off this. I don't know why. But this is a series that only ran for about 30 or 30 some odd books at imprint. They're a romantic comedy essentially. And this one is called What Phoebe Wants by Cindy Myers. Cindy Myers is a great author. And I saw this one and I thought, why not? It's from July of 2004. I'm thinking because some of these have similar dates, that this was maybe somebody's collection that they donated or something like that. So I might have to, like I said, go back and pick and choose through them and see what else I can find. There's check marks on the inside too. I don't know why somebody would do that. That's really frustrating. Sorry. It bothers me when people deface the outside of books. If you want to write on the, I don't know. I guess writing on the inside is okay. I know a lot of people annotate books like that. But I can understand it for more scholarly books. You know, if you're reading a nonfiction or something like that, or it's a great quote. But, you know, sorry, my own little rant. Another older Harlequin super romance. This is A Real Hero by Jean Brashear. This is a book from the Deep in the Heart series from March of 2004. Very fall looking cover, very nice. An older Sherryl Woods novel, again with a little clip out of the cover, which drives me crazy. This is Michael's Discovery, and this is from January of 2003. This is part of the Devlins series. It says, 5 brothers torn apart in childhood reunited by love. So it looks really nice. It's an old Sherryl Woods back from when she wrote predominantly for the imprints as opposed to outside of those. Another series that I'm disappointed that Harlequin got rid of because I loved these, and this is the Silhouette Bombshell series. So what these are like, almost like, you know, women action heroes, for lack of a better term. You know, like in this one, this is called What Stella Wants by Nancy Bartholomew. I think I've read this one. And it's about a woman who, she's like a bounty hunter or something like that. Like, it's so good. Yeah, a successful PI business. I'm sorry, that's what should. But those kind of characters. And, I mean, some of them got into the more supernatural, like with vampires and things like that. But they were all very strong women. and that's what I really liked reading about these ones. But I saw this one and I immediately snatched it up because, like I said, I think I've read this one, but it was a long, long time ago, but I really enjoyed it. Another older super romance. This is A Cowboy at Heart by Roz Denny Fox, part of the You, Me, and the Kids series, which is one of those series that you don't have to read in any kind of order. It's just stories about single parents, essentially. And this is from February of 2004. So yeah, looks really cute. And last but not least, I didn't realize what this book was until I brought it home. Isn't that funny? Like, I knew it was an older Harlequin American romance novel, but I didn't realize it was part of a special series that they did. So they did this series called A Century of American Romance from 1890 to 1990. This book was published in 91, February of 91. So they essentially did, I think it was like 10 titles, and each one took place during a different decade throughout that time. This one actually takes place during the Vietnam War in the 1960s. Yes, the 1960s. It says it right there. So this is what the covers look like. Really nice covers. It's called Till the End of Time, and it's by Elise Title. That's her name, Elise Title. I just think that's an interesting name. And yeah, the year is 1968. And then at the very beginning, it kind of gives you a little snapshot. To Americans at home, the Vietnam War is something to watch on the TV screen between episodes of My Three Sons and the Beverly Hillbillies. The jukebox rocks out tunes by the Beatles, Simon and Garfunkel, and Blood, Sweat, and Tears. Songs about love, about sex, about drugs, about war. So, yeah, and then it talks about protesters and stuff like that. Oh, yeah. I just think I was so pleased when I saw this because I knew that they had done this. I'd love to hunt all of these out and have the whole collection because I think that that would be really, really fun. So I'm happy I got that one. I'm so tempted now to go back to Value Village tomorrow to see if there's any more from this collection here. So, because that would be a lot of fun. So anyway, guys, that is it for this video. I do hope you enjoyed it. Please let me know in the comments below if you've read any of these books and what you thought about them. Or have you bought any great books lately or gotten any good deals? I always love hearing about good deals. And until my next video, guys, take care and happy reading. Thank you so much for watching. Bye, everybody.